This is Lynn Kuhn from lynnkuhn.com, and today I would like to talk about a series that I've been putting together for the last almost a year now, and or getting the information and the background and everything that I want to do to present this to the public so that we can go ahead and create together a community to talk about our experiences as far as being in recovery. And this can be a recovery, it could be recovery from any kind of addiction. It doesn't specifically have any one specific thing that we're going to go ahead and do. So what I would like for everyone to do that would like to join this is to give me your thoughts, your concerns. What do you want? This is for you. This is going to be a community for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a video almost every day that I can possibly do one, and we're going to figure out a good time. So if people can go ahead and share and comment on the bottom what their time would be, that would be a good time. It has to be Monday through Friday after 4 to 5 o'clock. And on the weekends, I can probably chunk out a time, whatever is a good time that people are able to get on and communicate back and forth. Because like I said, this is going to be for you. And we're going to start this out with I'm going to start this out with talking about everything that it took for me to get to the place that I am now. And I also want to say that this does not replace anything that anyone's doing right now. This is just an add-on. This is just something that I have been creating that I think would be really beneficial to a lot of people, because I feel that there are quite a few people that are out there that may live with someone. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be the person with the addiction. Possibly they live with somebody that has an addiction, or a friend, family member. It can be a relative, someone in the workplace that they have to put up with. Listen to me, have to put up with. Any of those kind of situations, because this is what this is going to be. And then later what I'll do is I'm going to break off. Once we get a few people that are interested, I'm going to break off and make our own community on a Facebook page. So, but for right now, we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to share content every day. I'm going to start out with basically telling a little bit of my story each day of what happened. I'm going to start from now, maybe go backwards a few years, and then maybe go forward just a little bit, like what I plan to do in the future, what my goals are, and a lot of the things that I have done to get to the place where I am right now. And being in recovery is an ongoing process. I mean, it's like, once you quit doing whatever you were doing doesn't mean that you're cured. And there are different, different ways to go with it. There's different beliefs. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to share those, because there is no right or wrong. If it works for you, like I remember a gentleman that I met years back, and he always said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And so so really there's no, like I said, there's no right or wrongs in this situation. So I'm just hoping that everybody here that will come in and see this will join me on this. And so right now, today, what I would like to do is talk a little bit about some of the things that happened and how I got here. Basically, I started my journey in 1990, and through that I did some outpatient schooling, as I want to call it, and but then my addiction was sort of a roller coaster. Here we go, I'd be good for periods of time, years, weeks, days, months, seconds. It just never could actually level off. And so I've been through a couple different programs, and I'll be sharing those with you as time goes on. But the one main thing that I want to say, that I want everybody to understand, is that I can remember being places where people would be so grateful that they're recovering this or recovering that, and I'd always be like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, you know, why would anybody want to wish that on to somebody? But now that I am where I am, and looking back, it has taken me, and every situation has been put into place to get where I am now. If those did not happen, I would not be where I am today. So I'm very grateful for that. And because with my personality, if I didn't go through a lot of those really, really tough, rough times, I would have thought that, oh hell, I got this beat, you know, I'm gonna beat this system. But actually, when I went into the last rehab center that I went into, I went in sober. I went in on my own, but when I did go on in, I was in such despair that it was life or death. So this is a subject that a lot of people try to pretend it doesn't exist, like you're the pink elephant in the room, you know, or the situation's the pink elephant in the middle of the room, and it's real, and it's you know, it's something that can be never really cured in my belief, but it's something that can be like attainable. I mean, like, you can move forward instead of always being trapped. You can get that freedom, and that's what I think life's all about, is, you know, getting the freedom and being happy and enjoying your life, enjoying your family, and enjoying your workplace, or whatever have you be, whatever that's what you want in your life. So anyway, that's all I've got for today, and you can go check out my webpage. It's a little bit different than my Facebook page. It's Lynn Kuhn, it's KUHN.com, and my husband's been helping me with it. So we do have some blogging. Some of the blogging that's up there now is a lot of it's based with being addiction free and with nutrition, and I'm going to add in a lot of more personal situations with it, and we're going to try to get more blogs on there as time progresses. We're not very technically, well, let's put it this way, we're a little bit technically challenged, so this has been such a process for us to do, you know, with working full time and taking care of family, and so it's just been, you know, an everyday thing that a passion that I've been working with now for the last a little bit over a year. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Go ahead and check it out, share, give us some hearts. I'm going to do these live too. This one I did as a video at home because I want to see where I'm looking. So I'm trying to see, once I play this back, if I'm looking in the right direction. And if you can hear me, I do have a microphone, I don't have it on, and things of that nature. So anyway, thank you, and peace. Make it a great day. Bye.